Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to the Black Parade. Last time, we did some unimportant stuff, like stealing valuable artifacts and all sorts of valuable loot. But more importantly, we finally found that goddamn lever. Yeah. Anyways. Now we've gotten a couple more of the pieces to the whole thing. Hopefully we're gonna be free of this brand that's killing us. And maybe save the world in the process. If we feel like it. Within the ramparts they made their home. No one knew for how long and for what purpose. A quest for a bastion to defend their magic. A place of erudition, or a house to conspire.
Now that I have both Aldrias' demise and Taedir's signet, getting the last item should be relatively easy, as hopefully I won't even have to steal it. The Hand Brotherhood has a sanctum in the city, in the old Highwatch Castle. They mostly use it to study the peculiar telluric energies of the city, but it is also there that the Archmage Dubich is buried, and where his magical amulet is kept. I need to tell the mages that Azaran the Cruel is about to partake in a dangerous ritual, and they will hopefully heed my warning and intervene. Since I already have the other two items needed to deflect the spell, the mages won't have to look for them, and that will make the whole thing much easier. There's one major obstacle, though. Convincing the Archmage in charge, Ierodo, will be no easy task, and there is no way the guards will let me through the gates. A servant I bribed whispered to me that the Archmage is very callous and is more interested in his experiments than anything else.
Oh, joy.
Maybe if I explain things right and show him the items, he will listen to me. Getting to him will be hard, as the castle is under constant watch by guards, as well as the mages themselves. Once inside, I'll have to make my way to the castle's uppermost tower. I don't like this one bit, but this is the most logical plan I could come up with. Let's hope this works.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. So yeah, we're gonna go and try and convince him to help us save the world or whatever. I'm not holding my breath. Yeah. And of course, even if we can, he's off in the highest tower, the highest room in the tallest tower and all that. That's not gonna be easy even if we do. As tempting as it is, stealing valuables that belong to the mages or their men is the worst idea you can imagine, so avoid doing so. That's an interesting stipulation. And don't injure these people in any way. Any way, you say? Does that I assume that applies to knocking them out? I can figure that out pretty quick. You're so close to removing the brand, and now isn't the time to falter. No matter how strong the urge, don't kill anyone. Oh yeah, the fact that that's also a thing implies, yeah. Okay. So no hurting the mage, no knocking out the mages, the servants, or their guards, and no killing anyone else. All right. Sounds like fun. There we go. Additional information, you say? Oh. Time to apply a little 5-finger discount to that additional information. As per the usual. See? Oh, I guess he doesn't give a shit. Sweet. Okay, the doors to the upper floors of the old Highwatch Castle are locked tight during dinner, making most of the castle inaccessible. Not the keep, though, as it is still guarded during dinner time. So we gotta get... We gotta get in through the keep then. If I'm reading that correctly. Okay. That'll narrow it down a bit. Or we gotta circumvent the doors entirely, I suppose. The point is, now we know not to bother trying to get up through the inner areas of the castle. Let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of rope arrows. I'm guessing we're gonna need them to climb. Okay. That, and we can just, if we just casually have enough to. I genuinely don't know if I can rely on these. They're weird. But flash bombs are probably useless here because I can't exactly use them to knock out the people because, well, besides I really use them. So yeah, let's go for it. Spirit potion. Why not? And disruption bomb and what else? Well, get that out. I could get a second spirit potion. That's probably worth 4 moss arrows. I've got 7. Then again, yeah, there we go. Evening. Okay, seems like a halfway
The
decent
setting
map.
sun should bring me enough darkness that I can slip inside the castle walls unnoticed.
And the revelers out here should give me cover from the guards.
Oh, say, did you hear the commotion this morning?
Yes, it was dreadful. Something straight out of his nighttime tale. To think our tithe money goes to pay these pusillanimous watchmen.
Pusillanimous. Okay. Wonder what they're celebrating.
Play was such dreadful
This is a
hogwash.
shame.
I can't believe the
What is
actor didn't
happening,
actually
Love?
does.
Is your business going sour?
Quite the celebration. I wonder what it's for. Huh. I'm not used to seeing this many people out and about in any one area. Much less this many people actually going around and not yelling about me as soon as they see me. Nice. Being able to just be one person in a crowd. Lord Forsyth, know that your devoted servant has many ears in streets and alleyways, and knows many, many people who could help you for the right price. There are stories about a witch in the river district, capable of turning milk and transforming wine into vinegar, and who commands her fat flies and villainous toads to fulfill her darkest desires, all thanks to her impious necromancy, which would be, in your servant's humble opinion, an excellent means to ruin Lady Shearcraft's banquet in a much less risky manner, both for you and I, so your devoted servant wouldn't have to use these dangerous Zanzian poisons you ordered. Would his lordship want to be put in contact with this witch? Respectuously at your service, R. Caddock and Daughters. Alrighty then. Bloody politics. Getting some bit of frame dropping from all these people. I got my lockpick back. Evening. Just trying to find the right key.
Furthermore, I'm telling you to leave me alone.
With all due respect, sir, you can barely stand. Let me walk you to your bedchamber.
Keep your dirty paws off my silk tunic, you shriveled, pagan, smelly, tough and anarchist cave dweller! I need to be drunk to write my masterpieces. So do me a favor and scurry off. I am your lord.
Hey, whatever you say.
Nah, that is no way to treat your underlings.
I say?
Shame on you. Think. Buddy, what is it with these custom campaigns and adding individual coins to levels? Like, yeah, that'll be real helpful. Uh-oh. Here we go. Dear Ma. I think this is a woman. Circle. Not certain. Probably not. Dear Ma, finally managed to buy a flat. This place ain't got any of those fancy electrical lights, but it's better than the damp rooms of the River District Inn. It's a bit of a pain to get to. I need to go through a few small courtyards before reaching my door. The flat has a nice garden overlooking the castle moat. It's shared between tenants, and there's always drinks and fun card games going on. I really think this is it this time. I'm done with shady deals and warehouse backyards. A friend of mine introduced me to some weird printing company in need of good grease hand. I can't tell you what paper that place prints, because I forgot the name. Oh wow. And besides, we don't know a damn thing about our proprietor, other than he seems to be a complete lunatic, and is apparently related to the great family. Sounds like a great job. My guess is his relatives don't want to see him tarnish the family crest, but didn't want him to rot in Grimstock's asylums either, so they bought him a nice little printout to keep him busy. Well, I can't complain about it. The pay is actually really good, and we're always cackling at his antics. Yesterday, I told him the pagans were able to read our thoughts via old magics, and the only way to stop this was to punch oneself in the terrywags. And he actually did it, the other madman. Not much else to say, really. I hope everything is alright at home. With love, your Circle. Huh. I think I know the paper they're referring to. But then again, it could be a red herring. This game does so love them.
Good thing most of the guards are having dinner. I don't know how I could have entered this place otherwise.
Would there have been guards here? Hard to say, really. I just kind of walked right in through the window. I guess that makes me an intruder. Intruder window. Where even am I? Oh, I'm in. Yeah, I'm already right in the complex. It's rather simple, actually. Anywhere I can get to. Nah, I don't think so. I was thinking maybe there's a secret area, one of those bookshelves, but I don't think so. Oh, that was pointless. Heh, horses. So, which tower is it, though? Maybe that one? Or that one? Both kind of look the same height. Hmm.
Iorodо's quarters should be at the top of this tower.
Ah, this one. Aha! Here we go. I sure hope that doesn't count as stealing from them. It is the sweetest of the loot. The little point where I can just eat them out of house and home. Speaking of eating.
Wind blows, fire burns, earth shakes, water flows.
So I've heard. So I've heard. Brothers, since tonight's performance in the Creative Garden has been cold, I intend to spend these dark hours in quiet study among the volumes of the Grand Library. Should anyone desperately need access to Dubage's sepulchre tonight, consider spending the time to rescue the second key from its immurement in our basement lab before disrupting my deserved repose. Basement lab, you say? That's a sepulchre? Probably. But that would put me in... Where would that put me? Okay, that's the dining room. That's the shrine? Question mark? Hi. Okay, that's... You have a key? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's... Can I get through there, and do I want to? Okay, that's the meditation rooms. Let me just quickly... Nah, I can't get in the room. Piss. Okay, that's a dead end.
I shall walk the path. I shall walk the path until my return to the eternal fire.
Ooh. Thought I'd get illuminated there, but I didn't. So we.
Wind blows, fire burns. I shall walk the path. Earth shakes, water flows.
This would be... to the upper floors. Sweet. Alright. Oh, he's up there, okay. Speaking of up there... Will this extend far enough? Probably not. Yeah, no. Okay. Will it go into that though? Yes. Okay. That gives me options. Huh? What disturbance? Oh, probably the sound of the... Oh, shit. Forgot about that.
Something there.
Ah! That was a very unfortunate timing. Oh, there's stairs right here. This is probably completely unnecessary.
Who's there? Hello? Nothing now.
Come on, cut the damn... There we go. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you around here. Night. Oh, whatever. I've got 3. I can afford to lose 1 here. Okay, so I've gotten up to the 3rd floor, so I have no idea what's up here. Ooh. Where does this passageway go? The 4th floor? Ooh. Nearly.
What's all that commotion in the basement?
I was nearly a hewn roast.
Intruder?
No, well, kind of. One of these mages lowered some kind of monster in one of the laboratories and locked it inside.
What? Are you taffing me?
Wish I was. Where the thing inside does these really chilling noises. Gives me the creeps. And I didn't even see it. We're not even allowed to patrol the corridor. Mages said we wouldn't stand a chance against the creature if it escapes.
That's sick!
Shall we play a game of dice after the shift?
To Mage Oneviar, residing at Highwatch Castle. From Mage what is that? To Mage Tekor. May this missive reach you post haste. We did it! We found the way to the place underneath where our brethren buried the Talisman of Fire all those decades ago. It took Archmage Ilhion many moons of symbiosis with the treacherous rivers of lava flowing under the city to find the location of the talisman. And believe me when I write this, it is located inside a sunken city of yore, more ancient than anything found in this wretched part of the world. Now that we know where it is, the inner circle is thinking of mounting an expedition to retrieve it. This is very exciting news, brother. I sincerely hope Archmage Irido will allow you to join us on this quest. Yeah. Good luck with that. Pretty sure someone has already beaten to that. What's that sound? Mage Hoton. I already have to deal with Adept Umwearer's incompetence, but you have gone too far this time. Where did you find this creature? And more importantly, how could you possibly imagine it was a good idea to lure it in our sanctum? Took us 6 hours to trap this beast in the laboratory, and our good alchemist Dragon is now locked out of his workplace. Now, granted, 'tis a most interesting specimen indeed, but it is much too dangerous. Imagine if it were to break free and wreak havoc on the grounds. Nay, better get rid of that thing before it slays us all. Interesting. Not sure how that helps me though. Unless I plan on letting it get free as, I don't know, revenge for something they'll be doing. Oh, all of this goddamn loot. The City Tribune, 09/29/833. Infamous crime lord DeWall arrested. DeWall, the well-known city warden, was arrested yesterday by the Baron's police with the help of the Order of the Hammer. The assault was personally led by Captain Perzal, who told the Tribune, "Today we celebrate a great victory. Thanks to our relentless efforts, we have triumphed over crime. DeWall and his men were the plague of the city, and rest assured that every criminal will suffer the same fate as long as I am in command." More on page 6. Gems of Sarnath cut in small pieces and found on the black market. Lord Solith, owner of the fabulous gems, discovered 3 months ago that his precious gems were gone when he came back from a banquet organized by a vase collector, Lord Randall, in downtown. The case was so mysterious it was dropped 2 days after the theft. But now, a respectable diamond cutter from Upper Darksmoke claims he has clearly identified small diamond fragments as being, without a shadow of doubt, the gems of Sarnath cut into small pieces for the black market. Ah yes, one of Garrett's earlier jobs, before even the very first mission of Thief, unless you count the tutorial. Lovely, if frame-dropping view. Yeah, look at how easily I'm passing through all this security. There's no way this ends this quickly. Unless I'm just that good.
An invader, not only of our keep but of my sanctum. Who are you?
A talking statue, again. My identity is of no importance, but please, you have to hear me out.
I have little time for the sycophants among my own people, let alone some common interloper. Do you know who I am? I'll have you removed immediately.
And here I thought you, the wisest of mages, would listen. Was I wrong? Azaran. This name rings a bell. I'll bet it does. Do you know he's here, in the city, conducting the trickster knows what, and that innocent people are being used as his playthings?
Be glad your groveling does not yet offend me. Indeed, your fear of Azaran is amusing. If even the lowlives of this sick city know his name, he has surely lost all capacity to do harm.
He has not, I assure you. I was supposed to steal an item from him, but it was a trap, and now my life is being siphoned. I need your help in bringing him down. I've heard your kind hates necromancers.
Steal an item? You imagined my heart would soften for a petty thief, one whose greed has consigned him to a dismal fate? If Azaran were a threat of any significance, do you think he would waste his hours contriving traps for nameless scum like you?
Do you really think I went through all this trouble to get these items as a prank? Look, this necromancer is highly dangerous, and I'm telling the truth.
You compound your intrusion and sniveling with this foul desecration of these sacred icons? Enough! You ought to die like a dog for your transgressions. No doubt the sentence is long overdue.
Yep. Yep. That's about the level of intelligence I expected.
We can't let the intruder get away!
Let's see, well, my objectives change. Yup. These failed. Damn. Archmage Irado is a stubborn one and leaves you no choice. Steal Dubage's amulet. You went through an ordeal to get these mage relics, and Irado threatens to kill you for it? Sack their castle. Oh yeah. And to do just that. But first, let's read their legal documents. Two certain castles. Two.
Lock the door! Search the area! We can't let the intruder get away!
Let's see. Commander Fiennes, you do my humble self great honor in addressing your request to me personally, with balanced respect with authority here. I sympathize entirely with your concern for the defense of our great city, one in which we are mere guests, but we have made this fortress our home, and we are incentivized to protect it with our lives. We retain a contingent of trained guards, many of whom remain from before our purchase. Bastion has been transformed into a sanctuary for magic. The bodies of our powerful forebears are interred here. Appeal to our legal footing, deed, and our ability to protect the castle ourselves. The Archmage Carino and the mages of the Inner Circle. Something must be done about our brethren of past who formed this group called the Falstaff Wizards. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Wait, actually, Falstaff Wizards. Wait, no, that's a different group. Never mind. They operate in this shoddy quarter people call Merkbell, and I am almost certain they practice dark arts there. In addition to using their magics for lucrative gold, which is, I remind you, strictly forbidden by our doctrines. Such scandalous behavior is a breach of the tenets of our noble brotherhood. Forget this harmless laughingstock troglodyte Azaran for a while, and please concentrate on a matter of importance. Yes, people who might be practicing dark arts rather than a person who very certainly is. Well, I can see when my welcome is worn out. Time to go. Well, this position isn't precarious in the slightest. Oh, damn it. Why do they sometimes just immediately notice when someone gets knocked out? You know, they're freaking miles away, and sometimes you don't notice even when they're fucking standing right next to them. I don't get it.
Who's there?
Ah, fuck.
Oh, is someone there?
We grab this little key.
What I see there?
You know,
Seems peaceful enough now.
this could be solved by dousing that.
Intruder!
Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't understand this. How far away do they have to be to not notice it? Because it seems to be completely random.
Who goes there?
What do you mean who goes there? You would...
Gotta stop jumping at nothing.
Yeah, literally nothing. I was completely hidden and made no sound. What was that about? Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Unfortunately, these guys stick to each other like nothing. Ah. Could have sworn these two were close knit, but apparently not. Where'd the other one bugger off to? Is it? I'm not imagining things, right? There were 4 people here, right? No, I know there are. I can hear the 4th person. There you are. Here we go. Huh? What is with these people randomly alerting? It's completely nonsense. I'm completely hidden and everything. Why are they? Whatever. Now I can really finally start looting. Oh, most esteemed Archmage. Once more I beg of you to heed my plea and serve the city that houses you and your brethren. You are not without knowing that our noble Baron is still waging war against Blackbrook and its decadent degenerates. A war that has been going on and off for a few years now. And Highwatch Castle is a very important strategic and defensive location in case of a siege. By having purchased this castle many years ago, which was, in retrospect, a blatant case of negligence from the Highwatch administration, a suspiciously blatant case of negligence, you have effectively deprived the east side of the city of one of its most important strongholds. Many sieges were laid here, and many men perished trying to break the walls, but never has the castle fallen. And today I am proud to say I was part of its history of invulnerability. I do not doubt the abilities of my Baron as a military genius and a cunning strategist, but my long career as a commander has taught me you can never be too cautious, and Blackbrook is known for its morally reprehensible tactics. Furthermore, the Baron himself appointed me commander of defense before going to war, and it is my duty to ensure the city can defend itself as effectively as possible. I ask you, again, to henceforth relinquish possession of Highwatch Castle in exchange of a substantial donation to your Brotherhood. I am in the possession of a few volumes of magics I acquired during my young years that may be of interest to you as well. But I shall only offer them once the castle is mine and my men occupy it once more. Surely you can understand that this is not a personal request, but an official demand? Thusly signed, Commander Nathan Leo DeVere, Fiennes III, Quarter of Highwatch, 833. Alright. Just a casual 300 from a single room. Oh, sorry. 350 from a single room. Oh yeah. I can tell that tonight's going to be profitable. And it'll all be due to you. What's your name again? Yeah, Eododo. It's all thanks to you, Eododo.
Well, so much for that. I guess I need to steal this damned amulet after all.
Hey, how come there's always a thief when we're on guard duty? I mean, we're obviously the best, so how come?
Well, this time the thief didn't steal anything. At least, not yet. And we know he's still in the vicinity. Couldn't have gone far. Just have to find him before he gets away, and we get our sorry hides fired again.
The last job we landed was so perfect. Such a shame the red stone got stolen, and the boss got arrested.
We're gonna lose that one too if something gets stolen and he escapes, you idiot. Come on, stop talking and help me search.
Just a casual 380 from a single room. Oh. Eododo, you're a damn fool that's making me a very happy thief. Are they implying that this thing? You talk about the red gem. Are they implying that they were guards from when I stole the this Aldrius's demise? Well, the second time I stole it. Obviously, there was no guards guarding it in the first time. Not that kind of guard, anyway. How the fuck did I get away with that? Ah, I already read this. So yeah, just casually getting a good, what is that? Quarter of the loot for the requirement from a single goddamn. Oh no, from two goddamn rooms in the space of about 5 minutes, as one does. God damn, that's just expected considering how ridiculously high that loot requirement is compared to the previous missions.
Odd noise. Someone there?
After all, there is no reason at all why you should be in danger, is there? No reason whatsoever.
Who's there?
There we go. Nice little pile of bodies, rather. Can I? Ah, crap. Back here. Now, try to take this guard out. Wherever the fuck he is. Ooh. Didn't notice this last time. The strength potion. Yay, I'm still not sure what utility there is in those. To be quite frank. Adept Cordato. You are a fine adept, but I need to remind you that practicing magic outside of the castle walls is strictly forbidden. Doubly so when it's to amuse the populace by launching fireballs in the sky. I admit this is all very beautiful and adequate, but it is also quite dangerous to the Brotherhood. And do not think I did not recognize you. You have a lot to learn in the art of stealth, my boy. Mage Ulriharis. Huh. Aside from that scolding, there doesn't actually seem to be anything here. Huh. Wow. Not so much as an individual coin. What about this? Okay. What's this about then? Mage Gibberus. Don't talk to anyone about this for now, but I think I've solved the mystery of the disappearance of several items in our castle. We have been very naive indeed to underestimate the endless greed of the profanes. Several individuals from outside the castle have managed to infiltrate our servants and are here only to steal the results of our work. My initial suspicions were naturally aimed at the Falstaff wizards, the local criminal guilds, or the communities of corrupt nobles. But a brief, though intense, vision of the future the water granted me has allowed me to see a person sneaking through our bricks with a mastery over shadow and sound but slowly devoured by blight. Heh, that's me! Isn't this strangely similar to the prophecies written on the bronze tablets we found in Jolambo? In any case, I would like to meet you in 3 days' time, after I purify my body and mind for the full moon ritual, so that we can discuss measures to undertake in order to prevent outsiders from stealing what doesn't belong to them. For my part, I commanded Captain Regalio to leave the Mage Keep and conduct a thorough inquiry in the city. He came back with several names such as Gabrielian Pamigliano, Burgomaster Thedesblot, and Viscount Mortisaguis. They shall be asked to return what they took from us, lest they pay the price. Let us see if we can conceal this whole affair without throwing shade unto our brethren. Archmage Corino. Here. Fuck. Lag, that's what's up here. Or frame rate drops, rather. That's an unusually beefy one. 10-10. Nice. Ooh, that's bound to be worth something. Oh wow, good 5 coins. Broke. Oh, but that more than makes up for it with... Actually, that's only 125. That's not incredible, but still. Nice. That looks off. There you are. There we go. Yep, that leads back to there. Now I have no idea where I am, but you know where I'm going.
The air speaks strong.
Fat loot. Totally fine.
Is this a vision? The wind plays tricks with my senses.
Oh yeah, and I've already gotten more than half of the loot requirement. Alrighty then. Where the fuck is... You're getting brighter. I can see my house from here. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if I can... Yeah! I'm up here now. I don't think that helps me. Like, I think that went backwards, but it was neat. So you know what? That justifies it. As does the fact that I didn't take damage there, surprisingly. Right, you can there. Okay then. That loot? No, it's not. I wonder if I could possibly even figure out where I am. Actually, I'm not even no, I'm not even certain if I'm on the goddamn map. It only goes up to the 2nd floor and I might be on the 3rd or something. I don't know. Yeah. Ooh, this looks distinctive. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'll read that later. Okay, so... Ooh, maybe I shouldn't save right in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Now seems like a good time to stop. I'm a little disheartened anyways. I got a bit of some rather disheartening news. We not really want to continue right now. Nothing like tragic or anything, just kind of, yeah. But still. I relieve you on this message. Internet moderation is an utterly unjust system. Moderators have vast amounts of unchecked and unaccountable power, and it's a whole system designed it feels like it's designed to encourage corruption and attract the vilest of people. And anyways, the point is that I don't know what the point is. I don't really know what the fuck you can even do about internet moderation, but this is completely unrelated. Anyways, so yeah. So yeah, that was another episode of The Black Parade, and yeah, Irodo. Yeah, I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. What's his face? The douchebag was just as unhelpful as I expected. I don't think is he actually a statue? There's either he is actually a statue or he was just communicating through the statue. The latter seems fairly likely, but I can't discount the former. I don't know. It's probably that he was just communicating through the statue. But anyways, without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.